Welcome back, guys, to Crypto for Life channel. Today we will talk about current situation in the market for Bitcoin, DYDX and ICP token. Let's jump and start with the Bitcoin. In my last video about Bitcoin, I showed you we can drop in correction, and it's most than healthy correction because S&P 500 almost at the top, and now we drop it down exactly to 21k and 400. This level is 0.61 level by FIB. Why exactly this target? Because if we use the lines, look on the 4-hour time frame, we got this impulse and this final top. 20 on lines, it's 24 and 800, and now we going down and test 0.5 level by FIB on lines. But on weak candles, we got this 25 and 200. And we touches perfectly, almost touch 0.61 level by FIB. Can we drop it down? Yes, of course we can. Of course we can. We can drop even to 10k and 5k. You always have to keep in mind this scenario. Crypto can go to zero if something happened in the world. So look, now we got. Let's jump into a daily time frame. On the daily time frame, I showed you we got this massive support zone. So if we will see something like this one, it will be the insane capitulation to 15k, what all people waiting. But I think the big players won't give you the price to buying Bitcoin around here. So it doesn't make sense for big players give the option to retail investors buy Bitcoin so cheap. So what's the point? Because if they make a move like this one, they have to push the price higher. That's why now everything's still in play. We got local zone. We make a correction now to 61 level by FIB. If we drop it down, we got this local down uptrend line. Sorry, here, one touch, second touch. Here's the lines, and it will be around 20k. 20k. It's a mostly psychological strong support zone around here. So like you can see, we try and breaking out one time, second time, third time, then we support it here and bounce it to top. Now we can going down, took liquidity here, forming the lower low, took liquidity and skyrocket to our targets, what I mentioned in all my previous videos. For Bitcoin, here, my target still in play. This seller zone, most important seller zone, and we have to breaking out this downtrend line, so we have to make a move like this one, probably breaking out this. Maybe we will hit 32, forming the local high, and then capitulate once again in September, because September historically it's usually so bad months for any assets, even it's a stock, even it's a crypto. You have to know always the news include in price. That's why to drop the price down, we have to push it up and then make a correction. So the correction will be around, if we use it here, so correction will be in September. If we hit our targets, correction can be almost 40%. And if we test downtrend line, it can be 50%. So all people will sell it. The logic is the people who bought it here, for example, the price drop it down. Now, if the price came exactly to this target, these people who bought it here start selling it, and the big players can see this and reverse a market up. And these people waiting, and these people start buying it here around 50k. This is the logic. So what's the point to give the option who bought it here, drop it down, and sell it here and go without losses? Now, for big players, you need to lose your money. So all local targets I showed you. And like I told you before, I'm still waiting. Bitcoin can make a full reversal move by end of October or November. So locally, we can see something like this one. Or like this, and retest this downtrend line. Going sideways a little bit and going higher. If we're breaking out with retest and hold the line 30k, it can be V-shape reversal move. If not, I'm waiting the global double bottom, not a local, global double bottom. So what about the Bitcoin? And you remember in September, firms have to increase the rate once again. So DYDX, I showed you just the local trades. On a daily time frame, we got this FIB, we got bottom, $1, pump, hold the line here. This it was the seller zone, now it's a buyer zone. Find a top at $2.54 and now make a correction to 0.61 level by FIB. If we drop it down to, if we use the candles, you can see how it plays. Next support zone, when I mark it in Twitter, I open it my long position from this 0.5 level by FIB. Now add position at 0.61 level by FIB, and stop loss can be around here, $1.26. So now locally we can drop even this area, $1.37, 0.78 level by FIB, and make a reversal move up to our targets. What targets is for DYDX? Locally, just the local targets. Here's the most important local seller zone between $3.70 and $3.20. So I'm waiting the move like this one. Of course, the same with Bitcoin. If we're going up, retest and hold the line, this one $3, yes, we can make reversal move and make a V-shape. V-shape globally on a daily time frame. V-shape recover move. If not, we can expect the same like with Bitcoin, going up, reject. In this area between $3.70 and $3.20, you can look for short, to open short position. And if we reject, we can capitulate down once again to this area, to $1.50. $1.50, it's strong, will be strong support zone. So, and if we make a move like this one, double bottom, once again, will be formed on a daily time frame. So it's important on a daily time frame. So this zone you can use like zone where you can open short position. So if we are bounced from, even it's a $1.46, it can be 100% profit on the DYDX, even in spot on or futures. Futures will be higher, depends of your leverage. So this all local trades for the DYDX, and like you can see, the volume from sellers is going down. So here at $2 was a massive sales. Here, sales, lower sales, lower sales, lower sales. It means we can make a move like this one. And the last one, it's ICP. ICP, everything's still in play. So let's jump into the lines. So here we got the two tops, and this top is higher than this one. We got this strong support zone. It's between $5, yes, $5 and $6. In this range, we got 1, 2, a local double bottom, bounce it, hold the line of this support buyer zone, and now we come back and test, probably can test this zone. If we pass it, this one, I don't know, next stop will be $2.50, 1.61 level by FIB. But locally, I'm still think we can hold this line. Look, we can drop it down to 0.78 level by FIB. It's a psychological price, $6, $6.08. Like this one, took liquidity and going up. Targets for ICP where you can start, fix your position and open short position in September, it's between $12.40 and $14. Make a move like this one and then capitulate once again in September. In September, we can form in double bottom, or same like with Bitcoin. If we will see some big volume and the markets make a reversal move, we can see the move like this one and retest above this line, maybe with squeeze took liquidity and we shape recover. So this is local targets for DYDX, ICP and a Bitcoin. So everything's still in play. So if we will see the black swan from this current price and we drop, I don't know what have to happen to drop a minus 33%. So, okay, if you use your risk management and use your strategy for investments and for trades, it's okay. Your stop loss will be activated and you can fill your bags with some altcoins or Bitcoin for this cheap price. The minimum price where we can start fix your position, it's 55, around 55. This zone, this seller zone, it was seller zone, seller zone, seller zone. In this range will be a lot of limit orders to sell. For Bitcoin can be more like this one. And here some people selling it and a lot of people open a short position in this area and going out of market. And then these people will buy in Bitcoin around 70 or even 80 when we pass the a new all-time high. So guys, it was just my local trades for DYDX, for ICP token, and local trades for and local picture for Bitcoin. If you like this content, write us a comment what do you think about this current situation on the market. Hit the like button, hit the bell notification button, and don't forget to join my Telegram channel. See you next time, guys.